if there is maybe 2 heroes that could potentially get slotted in, as they have still shown up from time to time. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So we were asking for continuous damage. Carry. Ruby, again, one of the ones we floated, and exactly right on the money. There you go. Her cooldown now starts after the cast, 34 to 26 seconds now. So that's a very fast cooldown, since the developers saw that she is quite ultimate dependent. And you also get 50% damage reduction while diving down. Izanami getting the vision there. Great spot here by Homebois.
Oh, again, that's just the advantage you get with the extra bush, the beard around the turtle pit, and they're going really hard here.
Okay, here comes the hard guard. Amal gets a turtle. Kyrie was not able to get close, as the members of Homebois were able to keep him at bay. Raging slashes coming in from the Lapu Lapu, but Kyrie takes down Melcutie's very greedy entry. No traditional marksman here. You know, essentially a little bit of a hybrid. Oh, here comes the Tsunami Slam coming in. But that is an easy out there for Sans. Keyboy forced to use the AOG to get on out of there. Reza gets killed. Onto Sans, finishing it off in the mid, but that becomes a trade. Keyboy taking Reza down.
That is so crucial. That's why I'm also looking at like the towers, like the outer turret energy shields. I'm looking if there was any major damage, but look at that. They're already eyeing that second turtle right away. They seem to be really want to go for the fight.
Oh, dive already. Here comes the Tsunami Slam entry as well. Kyrie forced to go on out of there, but here comes the Angela Benedetta combo to burst Kyrie down. That's a kill for Izanami, but 2 members of Homebois fall to Onic. Onic still fighting into it. Izanami brought down low. Reza takes down Sans. Keyboy forced to use the conceal out. Both junglers are out of the game, and it's going to be looking for a reset.
Yeah, I really don't mind that they're doing this. Definitely, Kyrie is itching to get to that level 15 as soon as possible. Already a level ahead of Amal. Look at that. Wow. Stunning it out. AOG in.
Oh my goodness. Keyboy and Lutfi working together. Sans finds Melcutie as well. That's another death for the Freya. Skylar takes down the tower in mid alongside Kyrie and Sans. Meanwhile, Reza will not be able to survive against Lutfi and Keyboy, but I might have spoken too soon. The thing is, he needed to burn his flicker to get out of there. So management of the wave.
And that's going to slow down Homeboys' aggression even further. They might have to rely so much more. Lutfi might be in trouble here. 1v3 on the bottom. Make that 4.
Okay. Lutfi buying so much time, not enough damage just yet for Homebois. Lutfi, look at everything he's doing. 4v1. Here comes Keyboy for the assist. The Valkyrie descent already committed there by the Freya. Electro final blow as well. AOG by Keyboy lands on the mark. Lutfi finally taken down. The Homeboys are fighting back towards Onyx assist. Melcutie locked in onto Kyrie, but Sans takes down Daniel. Sans taken down by Reza. Melcutie takes down Kyrie. And just like that, 4 members of Onic fall to the Homeboys. Is Onic gonna try to find an opening? They're not gonna be able to find a member of Onic, or excuse me, Homebois, that could get caught out. Amal back in here again. Good spot by Reza. Homebois really getting tested here by Onic, but here comes the entry coming in from Daniel. Tsunami Slam already committed, but look at the regen and the damage that they have. But Skylar gets taken out there by Amal. That is advantage for Homebois. A stun by Lutfi, massive. But can they actually deal enough damage to turn the tides of the battle? As Kyrie falls again to the Homebois. 3 members of Onic down, and the Sky Kings are scrambling. Homebois have taken down Lutfi, and that's 4 members of Onic down. The questions of whether or not Homebois can make this lineup work have been answered. They are definitely making it work. Kyrie always just looks like a sitting duck. Homebois are just so locked in with getting the Yi Sun Shin every time. Meanwhile, the center of the map, Skylar trying to survive the surprise. Look at the pull coming in. I'm offended. Ultimate by Skylar is massive. Daniel gets taken out, but Reza once again focused on the back. This time being able to take down Skylar, while Melcutie and the Angela
We'll definitely want to use a Mountain Shocker soon in the next few minutes or next few seconds just to check where the Homeboys are.
For sure.
So far, it feels like they have no problem fighting out each other. Here they are.
Yeah, here comes the gank. Daniel immediately zoning out Kyrie, and since Kyrie was zoned out by the Kalea, Sans falls relatively quickly out of position yet again for Onic, as Homeboys have penetrated their formation, but Kyrie is still fighting. He gets a double kill, and he's still alive. Malefic Roar for him as well. The counterplay by Onic has become a reality as Reza and Amal fall. Suddenly, Onic have advantage for the Lord.
Oh boy. And that is the advantage they have because Homeboys decided to fight inside Onic's jungle. This is our territory, says Onic, and they really lost out. I mean, the DPS is suffering, and Melcutie, they want to make something happen.
Mel, are you actually going to be able to pull this off? No, you will not. Questionable decision there by Mel to just go in. They did not have a Mal. Yeah, and now with the Malefic Roar and the Yi Sun Shin, definitely enough items, enough damage already on Onic. And the Divine Glaive pickup by Sans actually came in at the perfect time. Lord marching in. How much damage will they be able to do the base? Seems like
that's actually
little by little,
good.
though. That's just one. See if they can get another one. They still have a lot of minion waves crashing in here for Onic. Immortality for Kiboy. Might be able to make a risky play if he wants to. Look at all the items coming in here for Onic now. Hold the 7,000 gold lead. Endless battle entry. Here comes the pickoff attempt there onto Skylar, but Skylar will survive way too much. But here comes the Angela and Freya combination. They're not going to be able to take Kyrie down. Reza gets blasted by the Yi Sun Shin. Skylar takes down Daniel, and now two members of Homeboys fall. Make that three. Melcutie out the swell. Onic still has minion waves. Izanami and Amal might not be enough to hold. Onic holds on. Homeboys had the lead, but Onic walk away from game number 1 with the win.
GG's Onic Indonesia coming out on top despite losing out a little bit on the early game.